Greetings and salutations. What's going on? I'm just gonna get straight to it. Make the masculine and feminine readings kind of brisk, but I'm gonna put a lot more time into separation reading for the week, union reading for the week, and the extensive breakdowns that's coming with both masculine and feminine. Okay, so shuffle this a few times. Let me just get straight to it. Overall energy is fairly important. Bottom line energy is very important. We got your subconscious mystery madness or indirect energy up top, masculine. Bottom, we got your direct or conscious energy. So, head, shoulders, knees, and toes rant, and we will begin. So, head, that's words, thoughts, decisions, mentality, ideology. That's the decisions you make in the direction you're going. Everything starts from the mind. And we got cups. Cups are feelings and emotions. All feelings and emotions are just indicators on where you're going mentally. Heart and mind must be aligned with everything that you do. Rules the heart mind department, the divine feminine, you can tell. And you got wands. Those are actions and behavior, things you're doing or things you've done. Not what you finna do because you ain't did it yet. What you've done and doing has karma and accountability attached to it. What you're finna do does not. Who's the king of wands? The divine masculine, which is out here, bottom line energy. You can tell. And you got pentacles, persons, places, and things. Things you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. All pentacles expire. All pentacles have expiration dates, and all pentacles and pinnacles, Pinnacle, are temporary. First card in this message, got the Nine of Wands. This is the Wounded Warrior. Now, Wounded Warrior energy shows up in a few ways. If it's something that you aimlessly working towards, with a lot of focus and a lot of faith and a lot of drive, this is like all the actions and behavior modification you've been doing to try to manifest a particular thing you've been trying to manifest. Masculine. This could also be, that's what you're doing. This could also be what you've done. You know, these are the things, the itemized list of the things you've done so far. This is also a list of things you're doing right now. What you've done and what you're doing, wands, add up. The next step after this Nine of Wands is the Ten of Wands, which is the completion of the Wands processes from Ace to 10. That's the karmic cycles. Knights, queens, kings, and things are divine realms. So it's been a lot of work, hard work, really busting your ass. You've been working on yourself. You've been working on your health, your wealth, your love, and self-expression and stuff like that. This is a step after communication. So, no more talking. It's just doing to do. So overall energy, no more talk. It's all about doing. You're very close to really manifesting something. Make sure you do that. Bottom line, which is more important than anything, we got you, yourself. King of Wands. This is the divine masculine. King of actions, king of behavior. Usually when you're in this energy, you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Usually when you're in this energy, you're getting blessed or blessing other people. Usually when you're in this energy, you're getting helped or helping other people. Usually when you're in this energy, you're being like activated. This is your true self. This is who you really are. Not who you are around your friends, not who you are at work, not who you are in your social scene. This is who you truly are. You don't get to be in this energy too much. Really in this energy a lot around your divine feminine. He could be a she could be he. I'll be rocking. The divine feminine is the only person you can really be in this energy, revel in this energy, be engulfed in this energy without looking over your shoulders, without being criticized or judged or anything. The only other person you can be like this with is like with God. You ever notice like in church people are like shouting, crying, what I'm saying, running around the church, obviously they don't give a crap. What a person got to think, what a person got to say, what them seeing them doing all this is, none of that. They don't care. You in these states, whether a state of praise, whether a state of, forgiveness, happiness, evolution, whatever. You in this energy, you don't care. The stuff you're doing in this energy, what a person thinks, feels, has to say, attitude, action and behavior towards whatever it is you're doing masculine, you don't care anymore. It took you a while to get here. This is being vulnerable. This is jumping out the window for love and not being scared to fall on your ass. This is really putting yourself out there. And that's what you're doing. To the situation, we have the Queen of Pentacles. This is in your subconscious or indirect energy. Queen of Pentacles are karmic feminines. And all a karmic feminine is just a feminine that's only focused on pentacles. Things, people, places. Purpose, not really interest of a karmic. Purchases, kind of interest, karmics. Path, self-righteousness, evolution, things of that sort, like movement. Wands have no importance to a karmic feminine. Only pentacles. What you possess, what you have, what you've attained, what you're maintaining, what you've acquired, worth, benefit, pinnacle based. You know what I'm saying? You've been dealing with a karmic that's been really pinnacle based for the masculines who have been dealing with karmics. More smoke. And you're starting to see that whoever this karmic feminine is ain't been doing nothing but holding you back or keeping you at a constant or keeping you just where you are or robbing you of your youth or robbing you of your time, energy, and resources or pinnacles. Or Pinnacles is holding on too tight to something or being scared to let something go. It's karmic, let her go. Let him go. Anybody, friend, foe, family, don't ever be like teeter-tottering when it comes to like letting people go. Because like I say, Pinnacles, like this person here, come and go. Pinnacles come and go. Pinnacles are attained, acquired, lost, stolen, removed, switched around, substituted. That's what happens with Pinnacles. It's a give and take situation with Pinnacles. It ain't even about Pinnacles. Queen of Pentacles is also the Khalees bossy card. This is bossing up on a particular situation. It's an opportunity that's presented itself. Boss up on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Let go, let God. You know what I'm saying? Let go of whatever thing that's keeping you from really taking advantage of a particular opportunity with a particular feminine. Do that. So I just see masculines are waking up with a plan. Waking up with a plan. And this plan has a lot to do with a particular feminine. I say the divine feminine. And it's time to make your move right now. Because directly you got the Knight of Pentacles. This is grooming. It's the grooming you've been getting. Whoever you've been exposed to from childhood to adulthood. Your friends influence what you do. Your family influences what you do. Your church influences what you do. Your school influences you somehow. As human beings, we go through our whole life being groomed for certain shit. Whether that's advertisement companies grooming us for their products, group homes grooming motherfuckers for jail. You feel me? Or the government grooming people to fail. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, grooming has a lot to do with influence. It's a lot of things that got picked up along the way that needs to be let go. This is juvenile energy. This is the energy of you in high school, the energy of you in your heyday, the energy of you in your youth if you're mature or seasoned now. That was a thing. That's nothing we can take away. That's nothing we can not acknowledge. But at the end of the day, you've evolved, you've grown, you've developed a little bit more than whatever this was. Say you was the man back in the day. You're the man now. You know what I mean? Say things were a little different or better back in the past. They're even better now. So you either realize that now or you don't see it and you're gonna see it, or that's just what you've been going to feel. Like this was better than where it's at right now. Grooming. Really, keep tabs on where you get your grooming from. Could be the media you watching. Like I said, could be social people you socialize with. People you talk to the most or see majority of the time. You got gun influence, which is like both ways. Good influence is a person that loves you and you love them. You give them love, they give you love. You give them respect, they give you respect. You give them money, they give you money. You give you time, you give them time. Like, it's mutual. It's a good grooming. So people in your life that's grooming you in the best way, giving you, good grooming involves like a person that's not has no problem with you being yourself. This is you being yourself. Good grooming, a person is going to accept you as you are. Those are good people who support you in whatever you do. Whether you support them or not, they still support you. Whether you love them or not, they still love you. Whether you're looking out for them or not, they're still looking out for you. These are good people and good grooming. Be aware of who those good groomers are. You got ugly grooming, which is just one person gives, the other person takes. You give them love, but it ain't coming back. You give them money, but it ain't coming back. You helping people, but it ain't coming back. Like, that's ugly grooming. Be aware of who's giving you ugly grooming. Most likely this karmic here. If it is a karmic feminine, masculine. And you got ugly grooming as the person who controls the whole grooming process. Karmic feminines in this energy, that's all they're about, controlling the grooming process, keeping the upper hand, saving things for ammo to use for later. That's how they get down. Ill intentions, ill motives. It's time to grow. You're at a point in your life where your love life needs to mature into what it is. Your love life needs to fit who you are, what you want, what you're doing. That's your perfect mate. Who's going to support you in the actions that you're doing, who's going to support you to the end, who's always going to have admiration and respect and like general love for you, as opposed to a feminine or karmic or person, friend, family who's just around for what they can get off you. Subconsciously, indirectly, in regards to the feminine energy, we got God. God come out, something good gonna happen, something bad gonna happen, or something ugly gonna happen. But even if it's bad, it's good because God don't make no mistakes. God works in mysterious ways. God is absolute. God is perfect. Why is God out here though? What's going down? Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles represents homeostasis. That's everything is gonna be okay. That's things being cultured. That shit being copacetic. So in regards to this feminine energy, could be this karmic feminine you trying to leave alone. You're going to leave this karmic alone and see that everything is the same as it was, whether you had this karmic feminine or not. You're going to start analyzing your divine feminine. You're going to see the void of not having your feminine around and seeing if things are copacetic or not. Seems like without your divine feminine around or her influence, you could be she be he, not be rocket. Without your divine feminine, it's like things ain't copacetic. It's like shit only really stabilizes. Things seem to be in harmony usually when you are getting influenced by your divine feminine. You look at all your other friends, you look at all your other feminines, you see everybody else. It's like you're comparing and contrasting, finally, to what divine people add to your life and what karmic people add to your life. Karmic people take. They give, but they take. Divine people, it's like they fill you up from the inside out. Only thing a karmic can do is get you straight physically. You horny, they get you off. That's getting off is the thing. You need some help. You deal with them for their help, for their assistance, for their pinnacles, for their finances, whatever. They're getting something out the deal. You getting something out the deal. It's a benefit. With a divine person, they're gonna help you anyway. They're gonna love you anyway, whether you mess with them or not. It's like God. A divine person is like God. Whether you fuck with God or not, He loves you. He's still gonna look after you. He's still gonna take care of you. He's still gonna bless you and your family and your children. He's still gonna keep the world alive another day, just like He keeping you alive another day. Like whether you fuck with God or not, God's still gonna fuck with you. Love still gonna be there. Miracles still gonna be there. The blessings still gonna be there. That's how and that's cool. That's copacetic. Knowing that your divine feminine got your back forever. Knowing that whatever you do, whatever happens, you got your divine feminine support or help. Even if it's just understanding you're looking for it. You just got an idea, you telling everybody about it, and everybody's like shaking their head, oh, you ain't able to do that, you can't do that, you know what I'm saying? And then you talk to your divine feminine about it, it's the complete opposite. Your feminine tell you to go for it. Even if it's a karmic feminine you want, yo, feminine, support. Go for it. Shit. You got good taste. I mean, so that's subconsciously, indirectly, you know, things be a little rough in the feminine department with you, but things are gonna get copacetic. You directly in regards to the feminine, consciously in regards to the feminine energy, you got the Four of Swords. This is an idle mind. What's an idle mind? It's the devil's workshop. You in your head, I mean, you ain't doing your actions. But for the masculine to be in your head, because you are the king of actions, so you obviously, you know, got a plan. This is you critiquing your plan. Masculines are really in their head when it comes to their feminine to really like critique their plan. A lot of masculines are moving forward. A lot of masculines are taking a chance with their feminine. A lot of masculines are really putting it out there. So a message to the feminines: this ain't the time to not pick up your masculine's call. This ain't the time to not meet up with your masculine if he wants to meet up with you. Like a lot of masculines are really taking a leap of faith on you right now, and it ain't what you think is what you know. Oh, masculine's engaged. Oh, the masculine has a karmic. Oh, you know, masculine's too busy. Masculine's this, masculine's that. Like masculine's trying to talk, they ain't trying to shoot the breeze. They obviously got something to talk about. Masculine's ready to do things. Obviously, they're ready. Now, if you're not ready, that don't mean it's the end of the world. You know what I'm saying? But try. This week, feminine, really try with your masculine. Because it might be the best thing you did this week. Trust me. So, masculine's just in this head. This is like a break. This is a vacation. Masculine wants to marry you. He's already got in his head he's going to marry you. He's already got the ring. He's going to propose. Now he's just figuring out where the honeymoon is going to be at or how he's going to pay for the wedding. It's the energy of like, your masculine got some free time. They ain't had free time in a long ass time. And they want to take a vacation or want to do something, you know, to really get some rest and relaxation in their bones. And it'd be good to include their divine feminine with that. So it's just like a plan. Masculine's got a plan. You know. So feminines pick up the phone. Feminines link up with your masculine. Feminines be there because you don't want to miss this. Okay? Masculine, you in regards to yourself, subconsciously, indirectly, you got the Two of Swords. This is a fork in the road. You're kind of torn between two directions, or it's a big decision to make and you know you need to make it. You can either go up, there's only one right way, and that's up. What's up, Goddess? What's up? You can either go the right way or you can go your own way. A lot of masculines be going their own way. A lot of masculines be going everywhere but up. A lot of masculines be trying everything but this twin flame thing. Like I said, it's time to try. It's time. More smoke, you got the Six of Swords. This is things clicking into place. This is, you know, shit clicking into place. Like, if shit click with it. If it don't click, it ain't working out. You know? Six of Swords, that's, you riding downhill, you don't need to pedal. You know, you're going on a current, you don't need to paddle. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got to work right now. Take a breather. You know, it's like, Six of Swords is really my Clueless card, though. Like, the movie Clueless. Like, at the beginning of the movie Clueless, everybody was clueless. Students was clueless. Teachers was clueless. Parents was clueless. Nobody know what they wanted. Nobody know what decision they wanted to go into. But at the end of the movie, everything worked out. You know, decision you've been dilly-dallying with. Now is the time to make that decision. Like I say, maybe Madsen's been thinking about proposal. This would be the perfect time to do it. Shit, if it wasn't Valentine's Day, then 2/22 today, motherfucker, would be the best time to make a move. Relationship-wise, long-term relationship-wise, you know, this is going steady. You know, going from having a girlfriend to having a fiance, or going from having no one to that someone that you've been saving yourself for or ready to give yourself to. You know what I mean? Seems relationship based, but not just physical, sexual relationships. Like masculines, like I say, relationships are like business relationships, so it ain't just a relationship. It's like a partnership of some kind, or kinship. You know, you don't just get the love of your life. You get your best friend. You get like another mother or another brother or sister for the other alternative twins out there. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a big decision. And it ain't really that big of a decision because it's only a Two of Swords. This ain't like the Queen of Swords, which is the Lucid Blue card, where you're going to have to be 10 toes the fuck down on a decision like ASAP. You know? It's a decision you already know you want to make. You just, not second guessing yourself, but just checking. You're just proofreading paperwork. You're going over plans. You know, Feminine told you some plans. She's got some shit going on. You trying to work around that. You know what I mean? But just go fully ahead with what you plan on doing. This ain't like, don't wait, do it now. You personally, directly, consciously, when coming to yourself masculine, you got the Four of Cups. Once again, this is the world. What's the world? It's a temporary space and time where all things expire. It's the third dimension. You know, tomorrow ain't promised to nobody. Tomorrow ain't promised to the world. We have to really take and make every single day our best day because we don't know if tomorrow's going to be here. You tell people you love them today because you don't know if you're going to see them tomorrow. Take that chance or that opportunity today because you don't know what tomorrow may bring. It's just an example. Like, you want to move forward with your feeling. And you put in your head you're going to do it. But you punk out. And it just happened to be right around the time where your divine feminine's karmic masculine is doing the same thing. He proposes instead of you. She ends up being with him. She would have been with you if you would have proposed first, but you ain't doing it. Just like that. You lose things in a jiffy. You had a person you love. It's happened to me a few times. A person I was really into, but I'm trying to like take my time. You know what I mean? Because I like just met shorty, and I'm at least trying to give her a year. To at least know me. Give me a year so I can know her. So then we can move to the next level. Mr. Me like trying to do this 1 year before we like dive forward. She found the motherfucker in 3-4 months and ended up finding what she was looking for. She wanted to be in some serious shit. I wanted to take my time. She found somebody more to her speed. Happens to the best of us. Don't wait. Do it today. Don't push off tomorrow what the fuck you can do today. Especially when it comes to your life and things that's going on in your world. And then more importantly, the world is yours. Twism. You can live the life you want to live. You have the lifestyle you want to have. You can have finances you want to have. You can have the love you want to have. You can have, this is your world. You can do anything you want. Only thing that's going to keep you from getting whatever you want is going to be Knight of Pinnacles, first card you had coming to the situation directly, allowing other people's influence to influence you in their way and not yours. I love your life, but you don't know if your family gonna accept your love, or if the tradition you got going on within your family, it don't line up with where your heart want to be, and it's choosing like your family over your heart. It ain't just choosing your family over your heart. You chose your family over the lover of your heart. You want to live for yourself, or do you want to live for your family? You trying to please yourself, or you trying to please your fucking friends, or you know what I mean? It's your life, not their life, because these people you like trying to please got a whole life of their own. It's all about you. It's your world, and whatever you want in it, take that going to the future. Going to the future. Future final roll, wrapping this up. Masculine, subconsciously, indirectly, mystery madness going to the future. You got Three of Cups. Three of Cups is third parties or distractions. Masculine, this is you. This is your twin flame. This is your twin flames karmic. If I was you, I'd get on it. Your feminine ain't gonna wait forever. You've been waiting a long time. So like I said, if I was you, not rush into this, but at least set it up, son. Throw it out there. Like pre-set up this union. Pre-set up this situation here. Because like I said, time ticking. If you don't do it, trust and believe her karmic masculine is gonna go wherever you trying to go with your feminine. Your feminine got options. She's always had options. That's what you're really starting to see. This whole time you thought your divine feminine was like infatuated with you and only you, but nah. Just her divine masculine. It's other masculines that your feminine is attracted to the same way she's attracted to you, gang. You know what I mean? It's just she chooses you over everybody else. But you don't choose her, if you don't want her, then like I said, she's gonna have to make the next move, her best move. She's gonna have to find what she wants, and like I said, this is you understanding that damn, she has been waiting. He could be she could be he. You know, I'll be rocking. Your feminine has been waiting. Your feminine do have options. You ain't just the only person on your feminine radar. You ain't never just been the only person on your feminine radar. You gotta twist it. Like at some point, this twin flame demo, you felt feminine was gonna wait forever. You felt that she wasn't going nowhere. You felt that you can do whatever you want, and time is just gonna allow for you to do what you do until you're ready to start doing stuff with your feminine. But you're starting to see that ain't the case. More than anything, too, this is subconsciously, indirectly. Three of Cups is just the evolution of the Two of Cups, which is the Lover's card. This is, a relationship, partnership, kinship, like you and your child. You can have the love of your life all day, but you still gotta love the love of your life. Excuse me. You can have the love of your life all day, but you still gotta love the lover of your life and their family, your lover and their career, your lover and their children, your lover and whatever they got going on with them. You two got two separate lives until you choose to build a life together. Say that shit two more times for the niggas in the back. You two got two separate lives until you choose to build a life together or make a life together. And that shit really falls on you, masculine. Final card in this message, wrapping this up. We got the Seven of Wands, which is internal conflict. It's just you directly going to the future. Masculine, you internally conflicted. Like I said, it's got a lot to do with your grooming. It's got a lot to do with this idle mind you got. It's got a lot to do with the world and everything in it. You know, you got butterflies. You a little scared. This is the energy of every celebrity artist before they do a show. They're a celebrity artist. They've done hella shows. They've gotten their big break. They've put out hella albums. They've done this shit thousands of times before. But every true artist gets nervous. What if I bomb? What if the levels ain't right? You know, this is like the most important show of my career right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or it could be like a small crowd. You know, this is just like entertainers' jitters before they go out and do what they love to do, before they go out and do what they do best. They're good at what they do. But as a true artist, you're always going to have butterflies. So let these butterflies in your energy masculine just float on. You know what I mean? Or follow the butterflies to like whatever your heart's desire. Like masculines really know what they want now. And they're really at the stage of like separating themselves from whatever ain't aligned with their heart's desires. That's the message that I got. Hope I could be of good use. It's your boy D.Boom. Please stay tuned. Definitely doing specials this weekend. I've already lowered my prices a little bit, so book while you can. Going back to regular prices after this month, but I'm still gonna do a sale with the reduced rates that I do got. All right, stay tuned for the Wine Feminist reading. 1.